Hello dear audience, how are you? I think that you have been doing okay, and I'm also doing very fine today. And today actually I will discuss a very important matter, since one of the students asked me to actually discuss about the topic that he shared with me. And today's topic is 5 important things that will make our life hell. So I think a lot of you knows that what are the 5 important things that will make your life hell. So here actually I will discuss about the 5 important things that will make our life hell. So I think you are all curious to know what are the 5 important things that will make your life hell. Well, can you guess what would be the number 1? Well, let me tell you the number 1. I'm writing on the board so you can see that. The number 1 is anger. What is the number 1? Number 1 is anger. So this is the number 1 reason that like how we make our life hell. Wherever you go, you will find that people are becoming very angry on each other. Suppose you don't angry with me, at that time actually I will be very angry on you, and I will stop talking to you. Particularly in the family members, what we see that actually because of the silly matter, they angry with each other, and the husband or the wife actually don't talk to them for a long time, and they break up, and they feel very, they are very living a very hellish life, and they're not happy at all. So that's what do you think that what is the basic reason? The basic reason is anger. Anger is everywhere, and because of the anger there is no happiness. You will never find anywhere, and all the time you will feel unhappy, and all the time you cannot sleep peacefully. You will never feel satisfaction inside. So what we need to do, just leave the anger go. Like if somebody did something bad with you, just forgive him, just forget the matter and be happy, be normal. Because if I ask you a very simple question like what is the certain thing in the world? So a lot of people would say a lot of things, but the certain thing is death. Like today or tomorrow, after 10 years, after 15 years, you will die. So that's the certain thing. And what is the uncertain thing in the world? Well, I think a lot of you can guess now what would be the uncertain thing in the world. The uncertain thing is the time of death. Well, when you remember that this world is for like a contemporary time, and you will never last here for forever. So why actually be angry with the people? Why actually you are ruining your life? Why you can sleep peacefully? So you should avoid anger and let the anger go. Try to be very normal, try to lead a very easy life. You will be very happy. So I hope that you have understood the anger very well. This is the number 1 reason. And what could be the number 2? So number 2 actually that I found is greed. So number 2 is greed. Now actually what we see that a lot of people actually depend on other people, and you have a lot of friends. Suppose actually think about a person who has a lot of friends and they are highly rich, and because of the rich, what they do, they just run after them and they just listen to them, and they think that like those people will help them. Those people actually do a lot of things for them. Those people will take them to the restaurant. Those people actually provided them like a car as a gift, and everything they will do. So they solely depend on them. So they forget what they are. Can you imagine that? Actually, it's available everywhere, wherever you go. Suppose there are some people who are like helpless, who are innocent, they do not know nothing. So when they take admission in college or university, they mix with a lot of people, and some of them you notice they are rich. So what we see that actually they make a friendship relationship and they solely depend on them, and after that they forget actually what they are. So I should say that greediness. You always depend on yourself. Like you have a quality. It doesn't matter where you were born or like how you look. It is the matter that you are a human being, and Allah has provided you knowledge, and you can actually change your life using the knowledge that you have. So you can change your dignity, you can change yourself completely. So try to believe in yourself and actually stop being greedy, and greediness is the another reason that will make your life hell. So I hope that you have understood the greediness very well, and all the way you never depend on others, you just depend on yourself, and you will never be greedy about anything. Okay, I hope that you have understood that. And what could be the actually third things that will make our life hell? Can anybody guess? Well, let me tell you what is the third thing. Third thing is envy. Okay, so now actually you can say that envy is the another, worst thing, I should say, that you can see when you work with someone or with your workmates, when you actually play with your playmates, when you hang out with your friends. At that time you'll find like some of them would be very jealous of other friends because they are handsome, they're not like black like me, and like they have a good sense of humor, everybody likes them, but nobody actually likes you. So you feel like inferior, you feel that you are nothing, like everybody prioritize him over you, so you feel bad and you started to feel jealous. So I think actually, and you can even sleep properly. Each and every time you just think about this matter and you feel jealous, you try to harm him. So actually it has been seen everywhere. So never be envious. Like, you are a simple human being and you are sent here to actually to face the examination, and you need to have a lot more patience. You just avoid everything, and you need to think that this world is for contemporary time. So you never feel envy about anything, just lead a very normal life, be happy, and you try to be like happy with your family members. The most important thing is how you behave with the people. The most important thing, people will never value you how you look, people will value you how you talk, people will value you how you actually behave with them. So that's the most important thing. Forget about being envious. Never be never actually become very envious that someone is beautiful, someone has a lot of money, someone has a car, I don't have a car, someone has a lot of talents, I don't have any talents. So these are the bogus thing. You never should run after actually those sort of things, because they are not actually they are not for forever. So they will there is a chance that even if actually you possess them, like there is no guarantee that you will keep them forever. So actually never be angry. And you see that my beautiful face, and maybe actually when I become old, like I will not be the same like I now right now actually I'm looking now. So definitely actually you never be actually envious. That's my suggestion to you. You just think about the simplicity. Simplicity is the best way to lead a life. So I hope that you have understood this topic, this thing. Now go for the fourth one. Can anybody tell me what would be the fourth one? The fourth one is, let me tell you, the fourth one is pride. What is the fourth one? The fourth one is pride. Well, I've seen many people, like they have a car, they have a house, they have a good life, they have everything, and they have a PhD degree. So after that actually they became very they become very proud of themselves, and they started to tell that I have everything and I'm very proud of myself. Actually, don't say that, and don't need to say that. If you are extraordinary, like it will spread automatically and you will be seen everywhere. So you never need to be proud of yourself. Okay, so there are more people who are more knowledgeable compared to you. Like a lot of people say that, oh sorry, you can speak very well. Well, I always tell them there are so many people out there who are better than mine. There are a lot of native speakers who can speak better than mine. So I'm just a very ordinary speaker, and I just speak very normally. And actually you always try to put yourself down. You just try to make yourself down. Never actually need to say that, oh, I'm extraordinary one, I can do something. And never be proud of yourself, even if you are the most beautiful or handsome person in the world. because actually it will never last forever. So never be proud that, oh, I'm well educated, I have a PhD degree. What degree you have? Never say that. Well, you know that there are many more people who knows more than you. So never be proud of yourself. Okay, so I think that you have got this point. This is the number 5, and number 5 is very important, and I think that nowadays actually everybody has everybody actually has this thing that I'm going to share with you right now. So actually now I'm going to write it on the board. You can see the number 5. Can anybody tell what could be the number 5? The number 5 is high expectation. What is the number 5 thing? High expectation. So well, we always try to change our life. We always try to do something good for ourselves. We try to improve ourselves a lot. So but actually nowadays people possessed on one thing, that actually high expectation. They want to have a Ferrari car, they want to have a BMW car, they want to have a lot of houses. I mean, they want to lead a very luxurious life, and they want to change everything, and they have always high expectation. Well well, I mean, you can actually try to change your life. That doesn't mean that actually you can change everything. That doesn't mean that most of the time what we see, that when you go out, you can see your friend has a car and he has a lot of asset, but you don't have, and you always think that, oh, actually why can't I have those things my friend has? And this is very wrong concept. You can try, and whatever you have, you should be happy with that. You never actually hanker after anything, and you just try to, you just try to do you just try to do a lot of hard work. You just give your effort. You will do a lot of endeavor to change yourself, but that doesn't mean that actually you will always have a high expectation and never sleep and be always worried that how am I going to change myself, how am I going to change myself, and he has everything but I don't have anything. So actually this is very silly thing. I should say that you should never have a high expectation. Even if you try a lot, even if actually you give a lot of endeavor, but if it is not in your luck, you will never get it. So never have a high expectation, and never say that actually, yeah, I will. Suppose you want to be the emperor of the world. Suppose you are trying a lot, but actually if it is not in your luck, you will never be the emperor of the world. So never actually have a high expectation. That is cock and a bull story. So I hope that actually you have got all the point that I'm said, and actually avoid these 5 things. Otherwise these 5 things will make you hell. They make your life completely hell, and you will be leading a complete hellish life if you follow those 5 things. So stop actually following these 5 things. Automatically you will be a good member. Everybody will like you, and you will be happy in your life. Like staying in a middle class family is always good, because you don't have that much tension, as well as like you are going to be happy forever, because you have neither actually you have neither hobby to be to have like a BMW car, or like to lead a life like a bake. So you just be a normal, and normal is everything. Normal. So you should try to be very normal in your life, and you will be very happy completely. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you think that it is worth sharing to the other people, so don't forget to share to the other people so that they can be benefited. Thank you so much for watching. I will come before you with another video. Bye bye.